And one of the things that happens when you're running Azure is Azure is consumption based. So as you use it, Microsoft bills you for it. So when we buy Microsoft 365 licenses, you actually prepay for the month. So you buy the month ahead and pay Microsoft for the right to use that environment as a prepay functionality. Azure is a post-pay consumption-based model. So for whatever you use, Microsoft charges you for it. And it makes it really flexible. So you can go spin up a server for a couple of hours, use it, shut it down, and you're not paying for that server for, you know, all the costs it would take to build that server farm or that data center or running it for years. You can pay it for 2 hours if you want to. That goes on your Azure bill. At the end of the month, Microsoft sends us a bill for Azure and we bill you. But sometimes that billing can kind of start to snowball on you. It can get complicated. That bill can grow, and it can be hard at times to understand why you have the same amount of infrastructure in Azure, but a year later it's costing you 20, 30, 40% more. And that's where we want to help. So when you transact Azure, Azure is billed through subscriptions and Azure Plans. And, on the back end, there's some complications. But the reality is you're probably paying for Azure one of a couple different ways. You're paying through your current licensing provider, a CSP, like Sourcepass MCOE. We sell Azure to a lot of our customers, and it's just one of the subscriptions we manage and bill for them. You can also buy it direct from Microsoft, where you just go to the Azure website, you click set up a trial for me, put in a credit card number, and you go. And then the third variable that a lot of people end up buying Azure through is through their enterprise agreement. Larger companies enter into these agreements with Microsoft where they agree to a 3-year term, and Microsoft gives them certain discounts, assuming that they'll, as part of the agreement, that they'll pay for it for 3 years. And Azure actually becomes a key part of that, in that you often commit to multiple years of Azure costs. You kind of say, I don't think I'm going to spend less than 10 grand a month in Azure. And then you've committed to 36 grand worth of Azure spend as part of that EA agreement.